Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, and if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. It's been a couple weeks, and you're going to see from some of these pictures that this house was once again a disaster. Lather, rinse, repeat, right? We have had a bit of a stretch. I think if you're a parent out there, you've probably have had kids who have been sick this fall to winter season. It just seems to be after 2 years of wearing masks, everything is coming back full force. And our little one, Oliver, just started Montessori in September after 2.5 years of really not being exposed to anything. And his older brother was in school but was wearing a mask, so really wasn't bringing anything home for him to be exposed to. So he is playing catch up. And it seems like for about 6 or 7 weeks, he had about 4 or 5 different viruses. You're going to see him a little bit in this video. He was just recovering. We still don't really know what he had, but he was pretty sick. And so as a result, the chores get left for another day because a sick child always trumps having a clean house. So he was feeling a little better this day and I was off work. So I decided to try and tackle a few days worth of clutter and mess and disorganization. So you get to follow along while we get this house back in order. We're inching ever closer to Christmas, and I don't know about you guys, but in our house we're getting very excited, and I'm feeling decently prepared, which is always a nice feeling. It's definitely stressful, as it always is. It's that weird mix of stress and excitement. You want to make it this beautiful, amazing holiday celebration for your children if you celebrate Christmas or any different holiday that happens this time of year. But you also kind of don't want to put a lot of stress on yourself, and you want to also enjoy it a little bit yourself. So it's always trying to find that balance, and I'm not sure how I've done this year. I think maybe I've put a little extra stress on myself more than I needed to, but I don't feel like it's been terrible. I did get a lot of my shopping done pretty early on to try and take advantage of some sales that were happening with different, Prime Day and Black Friday and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I hope that this video finds you guys healthy and happy, and I hope it gives you some motivation to tackle some mess in your house before the holidays hit and we have new messes to clean up. But it's always nice to get things reset and back in order, just because then you can kind of breathe that sigh of relief as you go into the craziness of the season. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel, give this a thumbs up, leave me a comment. All of that would be greatly appreciated. kids had made kind of a fort, I guess, out of the couch cushions. And then that had eventually sort of collapsed down into cushions on the floor. And it had actually been that way for about 2 days. And we'd all sort of snuggled on the cushions on the floor watching movies while everyone was, kind of in the throes of the worst of the sickness. But there's only so many days that, I anyways can handle not having that space, not being able to sit on the couch, and then also having all the toys out and around. And even when the kids are sick and I want to just spend my time with them, it still sort of eats away at me when I'm surrounded by all that clutter. So once they were feeling better, I was like, all right, let's get this couch back together. And because we don't really have a fireplace or a mantle or anywhere to hang our stockings, I actually bought this last year from a local artist. It's really cute. It says, "And the stockings were hung," and it's just a piece of wood with some hooks on it. And we had originally put 2 of those like double-sided tape Velcro things, the 3M ones. And it had worked perfectly last year on the wall, but this year it had fallen off, so we had to reinforce it with a couple extra ones. And we were putting it above the keyboard this year because we don't have room beside our Christmas tree anymore, since we've gotten that big piano wall piece that we have that you've probably seen me clean in a few of my videos. So now we're just moving on to cleaning up some of the toys. And again, the kids were home from school in Montessori, but feeling a little better. So I didn't feel too bad enlisting their help in getting some of this mess cleaned up and some of this just garbage and stuff like that thrown away, put away, stuff brought back downstairs that we'd been playing with, all those things. like the rest of the house, the kiddos' rooms were disasters. Oliver's just had a lot of books and some stuff, and Finn, he has been doing a lot of drawing and writing us notes, which I love, and so he had a bunch of paper all over his floor, which you'll see coming up when we do his room, but it felt good to get those reset. Sick kids also means a dirty master bedroom, because along with snuggling and cuddling in the living room, we also did a lot of snuggling and cuddling in our bedroom. The kids had not played Nintendo or Nintendo 64 in months, but again, being sick, not having a lot to do, wanting to do some low-key, low-energy activities, that made its way back out again. So again, it was just returning things back to a more organized and clean slate. And this is actually the next day. You can tell by my outfit change. But this had been the last room, and I hadn't gotten a chance to get to it the day before, so I wanted to make sure that I got it done. And I was just going to do sort of a, surface level tidy up, but then I thought, I'm going to do a little bit more, because I hadn't deep cleaned it when I deep cleaned the boys' bedrooms. So I just pulled back the bedside tables just to get the dust and stuff that was under there. That was sort of the only thing that was really bugging me, in terms of, I figured there was probably some pretty big dust bunnies back there, because I hadn't gotten into there and cleaned for quite a while. So on top of just putting everything away, I did decide to tackle these little areas. And this felt really good. It felt so good going to bed that night with a clean room, with nothing on the floors, knowing there's no dust bunnies hiding near the bed. It was a win. wanted to share this clip. So this is the same day that I was doing our master bedroom, but it's the day after I did the initial living room clean with the kids. And I just wanted to show you that there was already more accumulated mess after just, I don't know, 24 hours, maybe not even, which again, you know, you have kids, this is going to happen. But I just wanted to show you that even though things look great at the end of the video and everything's put away, except for my wrapping there, that's staying out because I had more presents to wrap. But you know, it's constantly a work in progress, and it does not stay this beautifully clean for very long. So don't put too much stress on yourself this holidays. I hope you have a great whatever you celebrate. And I'll see you in the next one.